Now to the GOP. In 2016, Mitt Romney this morning tops the latest CBS News poll just days after hinting at another presidential bid. 59% of Republicans want him to run. Romney is followed by Jeb Bush, Mike Huckabee, Sarah Palin, and Chris Christie. CBS News contributor and Republican strategist Frank Luntz is with us. Frank, good morning.
Good morning.
Is Romney going to be different this time? Because a lot of people I saw over the weekend in the papers and reading about anticipation of his candidacy were wondering, will this be different, and can he be different?
He has to be different. Otherwise, he will not reach the numbers that CBS shows. He's clearly the front runner. Although I will tell you that someone who's been running for president for 6 or 7 years, and only 6 out of 10 say that they want him to run, that to me was surprising. I would have thought his numbers would have been even higher. His focus now on poverty indicates what he knows he got wrong in 2012, which was, in a word, empathy. The public saw him as a great problem solver, which is the #1 attribute they were looking for in a presidential candidate. But what they did not see in him is someone who understood the problems people faced. And so clearly he's taking a different approach early on. Now, he may still not run, but this is exactly the path he would need to take if he wants to be a successful candidate.
Some people say the numbers are so high, though, because of name recognition. Do you think that's true?
Well, that's fair. I look at these polling numbers as indicative but not predictive, because in the end, what really matters are 3 states: Iowa, New Hampshire, and South Carolina. I'll take you back to 2008. Hillary Clinton had a 29-point lead over Barack Obama in 2008 before the Iowa caucus. Obama wins, and he wins the election. On the Republican side, Mike Huckabee wasn't even at 10%, and yet he wins Iowa. There are 2 people from the CBS poll that I'm looking at that I would say they should be pretty happy with these numbers. Huckabee himself, because even though he wasn't a candidate in 2012, he has very positive numbers for people wanting him to run. And the other one that surprised me is Scott Walker. Among those who know him, it's a 2-to-1 go Governor Walker. Those are significant. And the one disappointment, the one that I looked at and says, whoa, is the governor of New Jersey, Chris Christie.
Which would mean the name recognition theory wouldn't hold up, because everybody knows his name, but his numbers were very low.
And I can't explain it. It's going to be one of 3 reasons. Either it's still the hug, which is, by the way, a lesson that...
With Barack Obama.
Yes, don't hug people in public. It's Jerry Jones, Barack Obama. He should just stop hugging people.
You haven't mentioned Jeb Bush.
And Jeb Bush's numbers are positive as well. And Bush has got one question he has to answer. Will independent voters vote for a 3rd Bush? We don't know the answer to that, because the CBS poll was just Republicans. But at least among the GOP, Jeb Bush is formidable and almost tied with Romney for the lead.
Perhaps the 3rd time will be the charm for Romney. We shall see.
We'll see, or 3 strikes are out. But listen, it's 2016 is a long way away. A lot could happen.
And we got all the cliches out already this morning.
There you go. Thank you, Frank Luntz.